Welcome to the TTiepod, where we normally take off our tie and offer tea to our guests, where they can give us a bit more insight what makes them tick within the Angolan context, the African continent, and beyond. However, today we're in a different space. I'm here with my co-host, Eliu.
Hi, Katie.
At the Angola Oil and Gas Conference 2025 in Talatona in Angola. And here we're speaking to executives, we're speaking to investment specialists, we're speaking to engineers, even students, to see what's happening within the oil and gas sector in Angola and even outside Angola. Right now, we have our new guest with us. We have Mr. Pedro from Standard Bank. Hello, Pedro.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
Okay.
And today we're going to speak to you about, what is your role at Standard Bank, what it really means, and what support is being given to businesses within oil and gas.
Okay. Firstly, thank you for your invite. My name is Pedro Muanza. I'm head of oil and gas and mining at Standard Bank Angola.
Okay.
Let's say my role is very critical. It's crucial for Standard Bank in general, but also for the business in Angola, because as you know that actually the oil and gas in terms of PIB, it's the most they have more contribution in Angola. So actually in Standard Bank Angola we have a team who work for oil and gas companies. We are saying that we have the operators, we have the service providers, and we have a big team who was prepared for this kind of companies. 4 or 5 years ago, the bank have some strategy to have more know-how in terms of oil and gas companies.
Okay.
So our team went to Nigeria for more than 3 months, just to understand in Nigeria how they works.
Collaboration.
Exactly. Once in Africa, Nigeria is they have more knowledge in terms of oil and gas, and also we have our partner Stanbic there. Okay. So this also was provide us more knowledge. It was not like a copy paste, but to understand how they work and how we should update also in Angola.
And contextualize it, right? Localize it, right?
Exactly. Once our main objective was to focus for the local content companies.
Okay.
And we know that they have been a big challenge in terms of liquidities, and sometimes they are losing some contracts because they don't have liquidity. So exactly. We was studying this one. We have a meeting with INPG, with some associations, let's say ICIPA, ASEA, and other advisors that they understand more deep oil and gas.
And these associations are associations that link to the petroleum and sector, right?
Exactly, because we have, for example, ASEA. Almost they are local content companies.
Okay.
And so we have a meeting with them several times to understand what is the big challenge that they have been on these sectors. Okay. So based on that, we have, let's say, built a proposal for local content, that we present last year in October of 2024.
Okay. No, that's great.
Pedro, so what was well, you just talked about your role at Standard Bank, but we want to understand pretty much what exactly Standard Bank is doing to support the local companies, like when it comes to loans or financing or even investment. Is Standard Bank partnering with some of the companies to invest in some of the projects in the sector?
Yeah, this one is very interesting. That's why we took a long time ago to understand, first with oil and gas companies. Actually, we create 3 products, they're very innovative products. Okay. We have the invoice discount. Okay. We have the PO financing, and we have the contract financing.
So what's the difference between the PO financing and the contract financing? Because I know some people, they don't necessarily get contracts from companies, they get POs.
Yes.
And vice versa. So just explain.
Yeah. So basically, I can start maybe for the invoice discount first. Okay. We know that sometimes when they are they provide some service with the big customers, big companies. They need to wait more than 30 or 40 days to receive. So, and sometimes they are not able to correspond in terms of some service they need to provide very
Okay.
well. So that's why we are giving some advanced cash, let's say 80%
Okay.
of this amount.
value.
Yeah, without any collateral.
Okay.
Our collateral, our comfort is our customer. Let's say if he's working with us, the customer who's gonna pay is also our customer. Once this customer confirm, for us it's enough. So
Okay, less risk, right?
yeah, and
Okay.
for the PO, as you know, for oil and gas companies, we have the POs that they are small service, but sometimes they need it quick.
Exactly.
And most of time when they are requesting this one, they need it for now.
Yeah.
And if you don't have liquidity, you will not be able to correspond.
Provide the services.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why this is different. So the PO we are giving them in advance, let's say until 70%,
Okay.
and they will be able to pay it. We give them 150, 120 days.
Days, okay.
So you have more time to issue the invoice and
Okay.
then to receive the amount. So this gap, so it will not be necessary to pay anything. Just
Okay.
have some commission fee that we're gonna negotiate with customers. And for financing contract, it's different because the financing you have a tender.
Yeah.
Let's say you have a oil operator companies and you have a big tenders. You go there and you win some contract.
Yeah.
But the first thing they're gonna ask you like, so yeah, we will pay you, but first do mobilization for the first small thing.
Exactly.
It's like some test, some experience to see if the customer is able or have a capacity to do that. So we understand that we have this capacity also to give this kind of support.
Okay.
So usually we give some advanced amount, not for all the contract. Obviously, we're gonna analyze first the contract to see what is the term and condition of the
You say
contract.
The advancement. What's the range? The range.
We don't have a specific
Like a set rate or anything.
percentage to give the advanced, but usually just because of the risk of the contract, first we need to understand which kind of service that you're going to provide. For example, if we win some contract to provide service of manpower, we know that the first thing that you need to have some liquidity to pay the salaries, to pay the taxes, to pay the logistic people. So we will analyze with them to understand what is the amount that they need.
Okay.
Based on that, so we can negotiate. Because the idea not to give all the amount, can be 30-40% of necessity. Because after that, usually they give them, I think that if I'm not wrong, after 6 months, the company will the client will start with the payment that there was provided the service. So on this kind of contract, first they provide the service, then they're gonna pay them. So we give them also 6 months without any fee until after 6 months when they will start the payment. So the bank also will start charging
them. Okay.
Yeah. So actually we have been success with this kind of products for the local content service, and even also for the PO, it's the more required it's the PO because the PO they need some quick money to pay, even for invoice discount. Sometimes they need to import something, so with the invoice discount. Sometimes we assist them also with the FX because we give them this one. We need to
in order to purchase their products outside.
Otherwise they're gonna lose also the service. So basically, actually we have been a good feedback with clients.
That's good.
Basically, our ecosystem is working like our client. They are bring other clients for us. So means that for us it's good. And we are always in touch with the local association to see.
Okay. So if I can ask, we've been speaking more about locals. Does Standard Bank also have products for international companies that are looking to come into the market, they're looking to set up locally,
Yes.
but they're not local content, right?
Yes.
But how or is Standard Bank helping those type of clients as well?
Yeah, we do have also for the international company. First, but as you know, that's why the contract between local content and international company is different. Local content, all the contract is in country. They need to receive all the payment in Kwanza.
Yeah.
And for the international company, it's 70% out country, 30% in country. So this one also has been also for them good because they don't need more bank for in terms of
support. Okay.
But obviously they always need, because actually we have a big issue that is the FX.
Exactly.
And we have been a good experience with our big customers.
Okay.
We are giving support in terms of FX. Obviously, it's not as was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But basing on the critical service that they provide, so we have been also give them this kind of support in terms of FX. Also, these big companies sometimes they need sometimes also leasing. Let's say the cars, the vehicles for accommodations, and this one also we provide to them. Just let's say for this kind of loan, the client also doesn't need to give the collateral because the equipment can be the collateral. The vehicle in that case can be the collateral.
Okay, so you give the loan on the vehicles, on the machinery, and then use that as asset.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other point also, maybe I should like to emphasize here for the international company. We have some company that they work for manpower, but they are international, and they need to bring some specialists, engineers from outside to here. As you know, we have some law in Angola who give assistance to the expatriate salaries. So for this one, all these companies, let's say we have some company that they are just manpower. They bring a lot of expatriates to provide this service, but they need to pay them in local currency, and then they need
to transfer for Excel.
Yeah. So actually, what we did, instead of giving a lot of, let's say, work to the employee that is not Angolan, so based on this law, they are paying directly from the business company account. To employee account. And they are also priority in terms of payment of FX. When they put this one for salary, we need to clean up. Because also we are not talking about big amount for their salary. So this one also have been a good experience for the customer. When they come, they ask, so in terms of salary, how we gonna pay? So when we do that, so they say, oh, good. And also the others for oil and gas companies, sometimes for the international company, they need to do some subcontract service.
Yes.
They don't have all these specialists here. Sometimes they need another supplier to provide this service, and we need to do the license of this one with BNA. We can approve this contract once they follow all the carta circular. We call it carta circular. If they follow all if they follow all this one, so we approve this one from the BNA. Once they approve, so we're gonna locate the FX by invoice, monthly invoice, and this one also has been a big effort, big support for international companies. Yeah.
Okay, so some good products. Go ahead, Eli.
We got something. Yesterday it was announced at the conference a 5 billion collective fund that's putting together for the Africa Energy Bank. How does Standard Bank sees that in terms of the impact that new bank is going to play a key role in Angola? How is Standard Bank's position itself in terms of the capital amount to have available to finance or facilitate the operations of the companies in the oil and gas sector?
First, I feel that it's a great news, and for Standard Bank, as I said before, as you know, we are a group of Standard Bank Group, so we have support also from our international bank. Actually, we have a big focus to to support the oil and gas companies, our big focus. So I think that with this one also, they will add more value in Angola, I believe. But for us, I think that since years ago has been also a big focus, and we are a big reference for oil and gas companies. Almost of operate, they are also with us, and I think that this one is going to add more value. And maybe just go in advance, actually also in 2023, 24, we have some onshore companies now.
Exactly, onshore
They
drilling.
give them some license. I think that for us as a bank, a big opportunities. First, we're gonna have more opportunities to give loan for our customers and assist them. But in terms of Angolan companies, it will be a big boost because they will be able so to have opportunities to have some downstream companies as we have in Nigeria. Instead of just have a service providing offshore,
Upstream.
now we have a downstream. So let's say with this refinery in Cabinda, now we have everything to have this kind of business. And as a bank, all this product will make difference in Angola.
I just hope that the oil sector doesn't become. Well, there's this thing that sometimes I think, KD, of the oil sector be very capital demanding in terms of the volumes of amounts of dollars.
But it is. It's
I know,
big.
but and when it comes to the banks, for other industries like service or small and medium enterprises outside of oil sector, perhaps they have the feeling that banks are focused on the oil sector, ignoring the other ones. How is the bank dealing with that?
No, we understand, but as you know, we are more than 160 years in war, and in Angola we are 60. We're gonna do 16. We have 15. We're gonna do 16 in September. We have a know-how as a banker. Internally, we have also sectors for other companies. We have a sector for agribusiness. We have for public sectors. We have for consumer. We have for the PNI. So we split the sector for deep understand the business, and all the customers for us, they are important. Just to be clear on this point.
That is good to hear.
And that's why we split the sector, and we know how to deal with each sector. So I think that is not big issue. I believe that we have give support with a lot of customers with Aviso Dash, let's say, for example. We have a big companies that they are not oil and gas now, that's Standard Bank also. We put there our end. So there is not issue. The idea here just to separate, and for oil and gas, it's very critical sectors, but the other also, they are very important sectors. So they don't feel it because we have, let's say, the teams who understand the business. So customer, when he went to our bank, he will never see that now they prefer, let's say, oil and gas, or PNI, or consumers, or VI bank. So for us, the customers are the same. And we have also small segment, medium segment, and let's say the corporate, the high segment. So we deal them with different type, but
fairly.
Give them
let's say
equality.
Exactly.
Just another question here. Sonangol is going to be privatized, and pretty much they're gonna issue 30% of their stake. They're gonna open up for the public. So I'd like to know if is Standard Bank perhaps playing a role in the privatization of Sonangol, or is thinking of that?
So for this information, I'm not able to share.
He's not the right man for the
I'm
info.
not the right man. I'm here just for the oil and gas.
Okay.
But we have, as you know, we have also our holding that is Standard Invest.
Okay.
We usually deal with this kind of support. I'm not aware about. So yeah.
Yeah, we need to send another invite to Standard Bank to make sure we get more information.
Usually we prefer always to put the people on the right people who can give more let's say.
No, we understand.
Yeah.
We understand.
No, completely understand.
Yeah.
No, guess what? Thank you so much
Pedro,
for being
thank
part of
you
this.
very
Pedro.
much.
Appreciate.
Oh, I'm not going to get your name confused with someone else.
No. Let's say Muanza. If you find Muanza, it's
Muanza.
okay for me also.
Thank you so much for being
You're
part of this.
welcome.
We would love to invite you to the TTiepod, where we actually take off our ties. But you're a banker. I know
Okay.
bankers, you guys love your ties.
Okay,
But we're going to invite you to sit down with us,
no problem.
take off your tie,
No problem.
give you some tea if you want,
No worries.
and get to know you a bit more and get to know more about Standard Bank.
Okay.
Come by yourself, come with your colleagues, but just for us to understand more and to pass information to the people out there.
No problem. We are free to give support and to be. You are our partner. It's not only now, and I would like to thank you in name of our bank for these opportunities to share what we are doing, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pedro.
And to the audience out there,
Okay.
thank you for
Bye.
watching. Thank you for being part of this. We are still at the Angola Oil and Gas Conference 2025 with our partners, Economia e Mercado. As I said before, if you don't speak Portuguese, that is the economy and market. Thanks to them, we've been able to take over this space of theirs, the conference center corner, and really give you guys insight into what is happening out here. We just finished a session now with Pedro from Standard Bank, and him explaining what options, what are the products that are available not just for local content companies, but also for the international market. So if you're interested, reach out. Continue to subscribe, not just to us, but to our partners, E&M, and also to Standard Bank. Follow us also on LinkedIn and all the other social media handles. Till next time, see you soon.